A very good morning and welcome along to live football action. This is the fifth season of the Reliance Foundation Development League National Group Stage time. And what a titanic clash we have here in Group B as Sesa Football Academy take on East Bengal Football Club. This is some way to begin Group B action here at the Reliance Corporate Park in Navi Mumbai. Well, after Group A action yesterday, it's time to turn our attention to Group B action, and we've got some titanic clubs looking to book their spot in the semi-finals. 6 teams per group, only 2 will qualify for the semi-finals. It is all business from match week 1 as both teams are minutes away from stepping onto the field and 4 minutes away from the start of kickoff. Well, I'm Suraj, your commentator for this classic clash here, and I cannot wait for the kickoff here as both teams will be G'd up, fired up after some magnificent performances in the regionals and the zonals to book their spot, rightfully so, in the national group stage. And now it's all about stamping your authority against some of the best clubs remaining in the national group stage. Well, Sesa Football Academy were absolutely outstanding in the zonals, really putting a marker, and the rest of the teams around will be having a close eye on the Goan side who have made shockwaves across. As for East Bengal Football Club, well, no introduction needed for them. They have been absolutely brilliant under head coach Varun Sengupta and now have an opportunity to cement their place further and further. They've been wanting to get their hands on the Reliance Foundation Development League, now into their fifth season, now an opportunity to try and grab silverware at the end of the season. East Bengal Football Club first in the regionals, second in the zonals, and now getting ready to really stamp their authority in the national group stages here. Great settings here, the Reliance Corporate Park. Slightly warm conditions. It will be difficult for the players, but nothing they have not faced before, as going through some grueling campaigns in the regionals and the zonals to reach the national group stage. Nothing else matters. It's all about the good performance in front of us as the referees and the officials, the two skippers, lead out the players out here for a massive clash to begin Group B in the Reliance Foundation Development League National Group stage. It is Sesa Football Academy taking on East Bengal Football Club, and kickoff is 2 minutes away. Well, lovely settings here as both teams are getting ready to draw the battle lines, led by their two skippers, Zulfikar Ghazi for East Bengal Football Club, the goalkeeper. As for Sesa Football Academy, their centre half Benito Costa leading the team from the back. Well, the officials today, referee Mayank Pandey with his two assistant referees Ishwaran Iyer and Manish Divakar with the fourth official Rishikesh Misale, and the two skippers out there in the middle. Number 42 on the right for East Bengal Football Club, their towering goalkeeper Zulfikar Ghazi. As for Sesa Football Academy, the leader amongst men at the back line, Benito Costa, the number 17, to massive presence, not just physically, but the way that they lead their team from the front. That is a terrific visual. A mark of respect as the officials, hoping that they'll have a smooth game here with full fire expected in terms of intensity and pace. The tempo will be relentless. And those watching live on the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports YouTube channel, I'd like to welcome all of you to the broadcast. Do put in the live chat what do you think the scoreline would be, first at halftime and then at full time. So do get engaged, as this will be a classic clash. With great settings, absolutely brilliant settings. Start off this campaign as we bring you the team news for Sesa Football Academy. Coach Jason DeMello has got Mickey Diaz in goal, Tarvgadi, Benito Costa, Johnson Rana, and Pradeep and the back line. Kripal, Jeff Diaz, Kane Fernandez, and Velito Rocha with Rohit in midfield with Saish Gonkar as the centre forward for East Bengal Football Club. Coach Barun Sen Gupta has gone with his strongest lineup with Zulfikar Ghazi in goal, Lalnath Langa, Sonam, Shubram, and Prajal as the back line. Roman goal, the Jiabul Hussain, Giti, Vanlal Peka, and Anantu in midfield with Ricky Singh just playing behind the striker, Harshal Raman. All the pre-match talk has been concluded. The coaches will be ready. The players are certainly ready as we're off and running for the start of kickoff here. East Bengal Football Club getting things up and running in their all-white kit. Sesa Football Academy in blue. We'll be looking to get off to a good start here. Sesa Football Academy have made real waves in the zonals. Absolutely outstanding. Getting into the form that they're in the national group stages is pretty much where they would have wanted to be here as the long ball played forward. Neatly defended. Who's going to win the midfield battle? That'll be absolutely crucial in the early stages. Lito Roca on the right hand side looking to pinch the ball. Very calmly done at the back. Neatly played to the centre half. Here's Prajal Saha. Beautiful switch off onto the right hand side. Been put under pressure there by Pradeep. Can keep the ball in play, he can. Shubram Hanster on that right hand side, trying to hold the width as the right back. Such a big game to start off with in Group B. We ideally want the tougher games to go out the way as quickly as possible, but we are in the national group stage. There are no easy games, make no mistake about it. Has to put the ball into the danger area. It's cleared away. Start this from East Bengal Football Club, trying to put early pressure. And it's a strike from distance. It's ambitious. Really turned into a decent pass. Slices that on that occasion. East Bengal with a fast start. He has head coach Varun Sen Gupta will be urging his team to go out there, play front foot football and put Sesa Football Academy under pressure. East Bengal Football Club, first in the regionals. 4 wins and 1 loss is in there. While in the zonals, they pretty much mimicked their record but ended up finishing second with 12 points. Them in Group B, and Group B has got some unbelievable teams, make no mistake about it. Sesa Football Academy, East Bengal Football Club, Punjab Football Club, Dempo, Kerala Blasters and Northeast United. There's a chance here, decent first touch, well defended. The first approach as Atar Vagari. The ball here is under pressure. You can hear the benches both steady at full noise. Great strong play there in the midfield area. Ricky Singh making himself a presence. See Ricky Singh who loves to get into the box, but also it's playing in the deeper areas to help in the build-up. You'll see that typical box-to-box role from Ricky Singh. And on the right-hand side, trying to just venture forward. It's a football academy. Have been put under pressure in the early stages, yet to really get out of their own half. Bengal Football Club with 3 minutes on the clock. Settled into a nice rhythm here. On to the left-hand side. Saish Gankar. And it just push and run on that occasion. Saish starting as the centre forward. We'll see him drift down that left-hand side. And even sometimes on the right. That's what makes centre forward play so unpredictable. As the ball played forward on the left-hand side. It's a really good touch here. Can he get forward? To get his shot away from distance. Just having to keep the ball. Looking for the cross into the box. Decent ball in. It's well cleared. Keeping the pressure alive. Ricky Singh thought about the shot from distance. It's quite comfortable there for Mickey Diaz. Just the 1 goal conceded in the zonals for Sesa Football Academy just showcases how strong they have been defensively, led by their skipper Benito Costa. Lovely touch with so much space in midfield. Sesa Football Academy need to get a lot more closer to the East Bengal midfielders. Apologies. Onto the left-hand side. Good push and run. Just thought about his balance here. Jiabul in midfield. Not longer. Now back to Anantu, who likes to operate down the right-hand side. Some floated ball in. Should be the defenders, should be favourites. A collision. And the referee gives the foul for Sesa Football Academy. Both teams would love to get off to the perfect start here to kick off Group B. Group A, highly competitive. Saw some thrilling games yesterday. This shows you that both groups very strong and coming out as semi-finalists. The top two in the group of six. Got to be very, very consistent throughout the national group stages here. 5 games to impress, 5 games to book your spot. Who's going to be setting the pace early on as the ball down the right-hand side. Control, put under pressure, lovely touch there, looking for the cross, not having the elevation on it. Takes another bite of the cherry here. Strength to hold off the challenge, lays it off nicely. First time ball into the box, it's a low-driven cross, it's cleared away quite comfortably. Oh, what a first touch that is from Saish Gawankar, and now turns on the afterburners. Look at the number 7 go here. Here, Saish Gawankar, it's a heavy touch. He somehow keeps the ball under control. He's got runners, decides to go for goal himself. It's well wide. Zulfikar Ghazi, happy to see that whistle past his post, but that was electric play there from the number 7, Saish Gawankar. We expected a competitive start, and that's exactly what we have gotten in the early stages. He's a football academy, though. Need to get the ball on the deck, start passing it around. Warm conditions here at the Reliance Corporate Park, the sun beaming down. Conditions absolutely perfect. What a pass that is onto the right hand side. It's inch perfect. Cut back. Chance, and it's comfortable for Mickey Diaz. Well, it all started from a ridiculous pass. Inch perfect from the centre half. Beautifully done. East Bengal Football Club slowly but surely growing into this game. Very strong with the start. Yes, Sonam Lokam under pressure. Zulfikar Ghazi just happy to clear his lines, take no chances in the early stages. And considering Sesa Football Academy's defensive record over the regionals and the zonals, you will know that they can just manage to keep East Bengal Football Club at bay. Boys in white might just end up being very frustrated. Thrown for Sesa Football Academy. Expect a flat throw in here with the trajectory. Good defensive header there, and Gitevan Lalpeka brings that off for Jiabul Hussain and just cleared away. You're trying to get that first touch in. Comfortable as East Bengal Football Club once again secure possession. Put under pressure there. Certainly a foul there on Gitevan Lalpeka. Big game player, the number 30 for East Bengal Football Club. A workhorse in midfield, but he's got so much quality. He's got a rocket of a shot on him as well. The kind of players you want them to be breaking into the first team at some point. That's what the Reliance Foundation Development League is all about, bridging the gap between academy football and first team senior football. These players on display. Hopefully we will see them on the big stage, in the biggest of stages. As Anantu down the right hand side. Heavy touch there, but does enough. Can he get the cross in? Benito Costa does enough and concedes the first corner of the match. Great play there by the number 53, Anantu, down the right-hand side. Very direct winger in terms of how he likes to take on his fullback and just deliver the balls into the box. Make it as uncomfortable for the back line. Corner for East Bengal Football Club. Then to the 10th minute, East Bengal Football Club. This was a boxing match in the early stages. Might just be hitting it on points, but this is not a boxing match, isn't it? It's all about the full-time scores. Cleverly worked here, the short corner routine, but it's comfortable. Again, Mickey Diaz has had a few shots on target. All been very comfortable for him. Pressure being put there on Atharva Gadi. Not longer. Plays it nicely. Oh, good feed there in the middle field area. Put under pressure. You can see Anantu playing a very fluid role here. Expected him to start on the right hand side, but he'll keep venturing around, make it difficult for the Sesa Football Academy defenders to track his run. Whether or not that is a tactical decision by head coach Barun Sen Gupta. Wait and see. Lovely touch there in the air. Looking for the push pass onto the right hand side. East Bengal Football Club once again getting very comfortable on the ball. The switch out onto the left hand side with 10 minutes played. Nicely done. Strong challenge. Brilliantly done there by Velito Roca. Had to just feed Saish Gonkar first time on it. Couldn't just shift that pass through as Pajal Saha just mops up. Here's Ricky Singh. And starting right between the two centre halves, but make no mistake about it, that won't be his finishing position, if you know what I mean. When the moves are going on, we'll see Ricky Singh start between the two centre halves, but also be the man who breaks his neck to get into the box. Just over 10 minutes played at the Reliance Corporate Park. National group stages. Really does get very interesting. Games get tighter. I've seen quite a few goals in the Group A part of the fixtures yesterday. Is Group B going to follow similar route? A bit of control here, trying to burst forward down the left-hand side. First time ball into the box. It's too heavy. Raj Gaonkar making a very good run towards the back post. But better there from Sesa Football Academy, who've been slightly on the back foot in terms of possession. Most important thing is they have kept East Bengal Football Club at bay in the early stages. Zulfikar Ghazi, the Zonals conceded 3 goals, 4 wins and 1 loss. Second position with 12 points. Lovely pass there, beautifully done. East Bengal looking to play some beautiful football. Anatwanga is that to Ricky Singh, and he's been dispossessed, and that could have been very dangerous if Saish Gaonkar could brought that under control. It's all about applying the pressure in those areas. Jeff Diaz doing very well to dispossess Ricky Singh. Yes, Sonam Lokam. He's that into midfield to Yutevan Alpeka. Again, the switch is on here, but decides to keep it short. Here's Anantu. A change in role for Anantu today. Looks to be a box-to-box midfielder rather than being on the right wing. Alongside Ricky Singh, you can see Lalnath Luanga from left back inverting into midfield. Here's Jiabul Hussain playing the 1-2. Again, it'll be very interesting to see the number 68 Lalnath Luanga's positioning here. Starts at left back, but inverting into midfield. See this all across European football, don't we? Modern day coaches liking that extra man in midfield. Out of possession, they will be in a back four, but when they do have the ball, you do see fullbacks getting into midfield to make up that extra man. Nicky Diaz in goal has been called up to action, but nothing too serious. Diaz's point of view. Might be a foul there, 2 hands on the back. It's the Football Academy. Quick move on here. Velito Roca, first time ball in, and it's comfortable for Zulfikar Ghazi. Good starting position there from the skipper immediately on. You can see how Sesa Football Academy players are just trying to feed Saish Goankar as quickly as possible. Play that early pass. A nice shift on the left-hand side. To the 15th minute. Still East Bengal Football Club who are enjoying majority of the possession and territory. A few decent shots, but nothing of concern as Itevan Alpeka loses out in the duel. Ball played forward again for Saish Gaonkar. 1v2 there, and the centre halves comfortably deal with it. Sonam Lokam takes no chances. How they kept that in? It's a bit of a risky tactic. Lovely play there from Elita Roca. Looks to put the ball in. But they're showing great composure here, the defenders for East Bengal Football Club. And playing out the back comfortably, inviting the press, and now looking to play through them. Nicely done here, Prajal Saha. He's venturing forward here. He's got Shubham on the outside. And keeping it short, keeping it moving has been East Bengal Football Club. Enrique Singh wanted the ball played. Instead, they've gone for the big switch out there. Interesting tactic there. Ziabul Hussain can't bring that under control. Throw in for Sesa Football Academy. Just over 15 minutes play at the Reliance Corporate Park. It's been a cagey start. We fully expect that as both teams hoping to start off the national group stages with a victory here. Knowing how competitive both groups are, losing games early on will be an uphill task from there. Try and find your way into the top two. Here's the number 68, Lalnath Luanga. Here's to Jiabul Hussain. Under pressure there, Rohit being dispossessed. And now they can venture forward here. Gitevan Lalpeka immediately shut down. Very good defending. Again, a quick pass forward. It's a clear tactic from head coach Jason DeMello. Every time you win the ball back, look for your centre forward with that early run. Oh, it's a risky pass. My word, Lala Luanga has played that just about perfectly, but Sahaj Gankar is just prowling around that area and that he could have tried and pinched it as quickly as possible. Those are very risky tactics, trying to just play those back passes. Trying to be as measured in their approach as possible. Bengal Football Club. They have to be on the front foot here as quickly as possible. Both teams being a bit of a cagey start. They know that they'll have to be, at some point, take a bit of risk to be on that front foot. Have to be very much looking to play their natural game as much as possible. Yes, Sonam Lokam looks to feed that forward. Good little touch there to try and just spin around. Well, for East Bengal Football Club, just over 18 minutes on the clock. Still searching for that opening goal. Sesa Football Academy defensively have been solid. They're not looking to be too expansive in the early stages. That's a bit of a high boot there from Sonam Lokam, but recently managed. And it's a real crowd there onto the touchline area. Very hectic start. And absolutely no control for both teams, but it's good play on the right-hand side. Tarbagadi been dispossessed. Very good sliding challenge there by Jeff Diaz. Good pressure being applied. It's a very cagey affair here. Here's Prajal Saha into the 20th minute. Just taking an extra touch, just inviting the press forward. Both teams trying to be pragmatic defensively, but also have the threat. East Bengal Football Club still with the majority of the possession. Good turn away there. Benito Costa coming a long way out there to try and man mark. See what East Bengal are trying to do there. Just drag the centre halves out of position. Try and play through the middle. Beautiful pass there by Mickey Diaz to Atharva. Atharva immediately looks up to play the channel pass. And that has been the clear tactic from Sesa Football Academy. Quick passing to the forward players. Down the right-hand side goes East Bengal Football Club. Women goal there. Keeps it short to Anandu. Here's Ricky Singh. Comfortably played to number 68, Lalan Twanga. Oh, decent pass there. Just trying to clip that. Ricky Diaz once again. Easy for him. It's just over 20 minutes played at the Reliance Corporate Park. This game is settling in very nicely. Sesa Football Academy's point of view, they've absorbed a lot of pressure. All about trying to hit back here. They know that if they score the opening goal with the defense that they do have, they will be confident to take all 3 points against East Bengal Football Club. Zulfikar Ghazi yet to be really tested between the sticks. Strong play there to hold off the challenge. Ricky Singh onto the left-hand side. Good strong challenge. They immediately trying to stop him and stop the progress. Jabal Hussain on that left-hand side. The number's 97. And he forged that contact or connection rather with Lalan Twanga on the left-hand side. Yes, Sonam Lokam. And look how split the two centre halves are for East Bengal Football Club. Coach Barun Sengupta really employing modern tactic that we see these days. Very fluid, inviting the fullbacks to push on forward, trusting the centre halves. And the centre halves will have to be comfortable defending in wide areas as well because of their positioning and where their fullbacks are. Fajal Sahab. Beautiful pass between the lines. Put under pressure. That's a risky pass, but turns out to be a really good one into midfield. There's Lalan Twanga. Benito Costa does very well. Good defending there from the skipper. Reads the floated ball into the channel nicely as we are approaching the halfway stage of the first half. 0-0 at the Reliance Corporate Park to begin Group B action. The teams will be keeping a close eye on this game, considering how strong Sesa Football Academy and East Bengal Football Club have been, not just in the regionals but the zonals too. It's a shot from distance. Zulfikar Ghazi nearly caught by surprise, and it's a shot out of absolutely nothing. That was arrowing into the top corner. Tremendous there from the skipper. Great save. He had to shuffle across quickly. No time to react. Brilliant strike. Caught everybody by surprise on the ground, including me. Did not see that shot coming. No backlip. Real power. Just at the moment that gets Sesa Football Academy just moving through the gears. Pradeep Ahembam is just acting as the decoy, maybe for the short corner. Number 2. Expect this ball to be whipped in here. Sesa Football Academy will be taking advantage of all set pieces. Open play, they haven't really carved open East Bengal Football Club. Set pieces are a great leveler here. Benito Costa, the number 17. Keep an eye on the skipper here in terms of his movement. He's got the height, he's got the presence. Now it's all about the delivery though. He immediately shut down. He's got a blocker in front of him though. Referee trying to just quickly diffuse the situation, make sure that there's not too much pushing and shoving in the box. Alna Twanga put under pressure by Jebul Hussain. Jebul down the left hand side has been full of running and invention. It's all about trying to get that opening goal. Feel that just that one goal might just separate the two teams heading in towards that critical end of the first half. East Bengal Football Club have been very, very solid, making very few errors. They've been top notch. They've kept Sesa Football Academy at arm's length. Now just looking to be a bit more decisive in the forward areas, try and get that opening goal. Very important for both teams. Having navigated the early stages, you can see it's something to keep in the early stages is a decent pass, very well defended by Benito Costa. He's been excellent in the midfield area. Road breaks no challenge, puts it onto the left hand side now. Be a bit more inventive. Lovely skill on the left hand side. Looking for the cross into the box. Still waiting. Flashes that across, but for the play and out for a goal kick. There were good chances on those occasions. The Football Academy forwards are living off scraps, but that's all down to the way that East Bengal Football Club have been really dominant. Possession, territory, shots, but slowly but surely, Sesa Football Academy is growing into the game now. These now warm conditions here, and the referee does the wise thing of just to play at the 30th minute mark. What a break for both the sets of players. What a break for the commentator as well. We should be ready for a swift restart. As the Sesa Football Academy, field of Triple Dagalkar, Diaz, Kim Fernandez, and Melito Roca alongside Rohit. Try and get hold of the ball a lot more, try and be as progressive as possible. Saj Gankar is feeding off scraps and long balls. Although the tactic is much certain here, but often up against two powerful centre halves, Sonam Lokram and Fadl Sahab. He's going to have to rely on his pace because anything in terms of long balls is not going to have too much success. Both sets of players On the pitch after the swift water break. Humid conditions here in Navi Mumbai will be draining on the players. 15 minutes of first half action remaining. One of the kids look to just steal a march. There's Lalnatwanga. Tries to play the first time pass into the midfield area, but no chance there for Harshal Raman. Been cut an isolated figure, number 96, the centre forward for East Bengal Football Club. Hasn't had too much in terms of service. Jason DeMello, the Sesa Football Academy head coach. Be happy what he's seen with defensively, but he'll know that on the ball his team could be a whole lot better. Here's Jeff Diaz. Very calmly done there from the skipper. Again, looking for the long ball, which is easily dealt with by East Bengal Football Club. It's all about the second balls, though. Sesa Football Academy win the ball back. Nadipa Himbam. Cul-de-sac here. No, Velito Roca down the right-hand side has been quite electric for Sesa Football Academy. They have tried their attacks on that side a lot more. Brilliant play there from Jiabul Hussain. That is textbook tracking back from the winger. I knew his team could have been in trouble if that pass went forward. Jiabul very much switched on. That really pleased head coach Barun Sengupta a lot. Nicky Diaz inviting the pressure. They're hard to break down, says the Football Academy, which has been reflected in the zonals. Top of the pile. 13 points, 4 wins and 1 draw. Just the 1 goal conceded in the 5 games. That is absolutely incredible considering the quality in the zonals. Very good goalkeeping there by Zulfikar Ghazi. Good high claim to just alleviate the pressure. Anatwanga plays that into midfield for Gite Vanlal Pekka. Beautiful switch out there for Vanlal Pekka. On to the right hand side, trying to push and run. That's a poor pass, easily intercepted. Breaks the momentum off the attack. Nearly gives the ball away there. Jeff Diaz under no pressure, but secure the ball once again. Shifted onto the left hand side. And Saj Gaonkar runs the channel. He's been all action, almost fighting a lone battle at times. I think he might have just prevented the corner. Brilliant from the centre half there, Prajwal Saha. Oh, what a risky pass. My goodness me, that's the second time you've seen that. Bengal Football Club have looked comfortable at the back and in the aim of looking very composed. Nearly have played two suicidal back passes. Haven't been punished yet for it. Here's Jabal Hussain. Shifts onto his right foot. Hussain from distance. Well over the crossbar. Jabal Hussain has been electric down the left-hand side, helping out defensively, finding himself in good shooting positions. In all action from the number 97. And Mickey Diaz has seen quite a few efforts towards his goal. In central position. Mostly done on the left-hand side. Being put under pressure. Sesa Football Academy. They're going to have to be a bit more braver in possession. Maybe, just maybe, Sesa Football Academy with head coach Jason DeMello just looking to absorb the pressure in the first half and be ready for the second. There's a bit of a risky tactic because you want to play both halves in a strong manner, but pragmatism in the early stages, in the group stages, not the worst decision. Bravery on the ball will be demanded, though. Have to be brave on the ball. You cannot cower, especially in the national group stages. Looks to just shift that across. There's Sonam Lokam. Decent ball forward as we're approaching the final 10 minutes of the first half. Don't expect too much in terms of injuries and stoppages. And decent pass onto the left-hand side. Very good touch. Can he get the shot away? Brilliant save by Mickey Diaz. Looks for the quick shift and shoot. This is excellent stuff here. Look who finds himself forward here. It's the left back, Lalnat Wanga. Takes a decent strike. Good save by Mickey Diaz with his foot, and it's a corner for East Bengal Football Club. Haven't seen them take too many corners. They have an option to maybe go the long switch. Decent ball in. It's cleared away quite comfortably. There might be a chance for the shot from distance. Might have come off his own. Yeah, just under 10 minutes of first half action remaining. Both teams not willing to concede that opener. They know how tight things can get, especially in those areas here. Again, down the right-hand side, trying to venture forward. And down the right-hand side, good work there. Can he get the shot away? Good pressure applied. Very well done in midfield. Five minutes remaining of first half action. It's all about those fine margins. Free kick for East Bengal Football Club. Big deep breaths being taken here as he looks to whip this one in. Business end of the first half action. Just under 5 minutes to go. Now it's all about the delivery. Floats that into the box. Good header away. Excellent header. This kind of set pieces situation so dangerous. This Bengal Football Club still with a lot of possession and territory. It's cleared away. 5 minutes plus added on time remaining in the first half. East Bengal Football Club still looking to be as progressive as possible. Another long ball forward for Sash Gaonkar. The chase is on. He's speedy, he's quick. What a challenge that is! Unbelievable recovery pace displayed on that occasion. He had to make that challenge spot on, and he did. Wow, Saish Gaonkar is really quick, but the centre half showing incredible recovery on that occasion. He goes crunching in. Saish might need treatment here because that was a last-ditch effort in terms of a really rough challenge. And for Saish Gaonkar, he knows that he'll have to play that role where he's up against both centre halves, this time peeled away to Prajal Saha's occasion. That was a really good play, but it's been consistent for Sesa Football Academy. I think the way that they have been approaching their first half in terms of attack, see very little in terms of Rohit trying to feed Saish Gaonkar. It's always been the centre half, so the players in midfield playing the long balls forward. It's been the clear tactic implemented by coach Jason DeMello in the first half, but huge credit has to also go to East Bengal Football Club in the manner of which they have controlled the game. With and without possession, East Bengal looking strong, looking to get off to that perfect start, but Sesa Football Academy in no mood to break their excellent defensive record. Well, treatment administered. Saj Gaonkar just need to try and make himself playable for the next few minutes and then can receive detailed treatment heading into the half time. 3 minutes per stoppage time. Saish looks okay to continue. Ready with a light jog. Great to see that from the number 7. He has been electric for Sesa Football Academy, often fighting a lone battle by himself in the forward areas. Nice 1-2 played by East Bengal Football Club. Shifting down the left-hand side. Can he look to put the ball in? Decides against it. Harshal Rahman has done well, but can't keep the ball in play. The centre forward, not getting too much service. He's been absolutely locked out there by Venita Costa and co. It's trying to just pull away down the left-hand side, create the space, even try and drag some of the centre defenders out of position. Just under 2 minutes plus stoppage time remaining in the first half here. The Reliance Corporate Park 0-0 the scoreline, but there have been a lot of interesting subplots going on throughout this game here. Number 25, Johnson Rana on your screen there. Had to do a lot of work in terms of chasing the ball, moving from side to side, making sure strong defensively the midfielders. Just trying to venture forward, but cover the runners from distance. Tarvagadi. Right back with the throw-in. And put under pressure immediately. Good play there is Velito Roca, trying to just take his way down. Good defending there. Johnson Rana takes no prisoners. Jabul Hussain thought about the quick throw-in. Referee has just stopped play here. Yep, should be a quick restart, no issues. Minute plus added on time remaining in this highly competitive first half. See there with the throw-in, even a short throw-in. Humid conditions makes the palms extra sweaty. Make sure that the grip on the ball remains. Use a bit of chalk from the touchline. 30 seconds of nominal time remaining here. A free kick situation here. Referee looks pretty much exasperated there, Mr. Mayank Pandey. Wants the players to just follow basic instructions, which they have. It's a free kick for East Bengal Football Club right on the cusp of half-time. Vanlal Pekar just eyeing this one up here. Nicky Diaz arranging his ball. And I'll pick up with the ball into the box. Very good defensive header. Safety first approach. Rohit helping out defensively. Concedes the corner. We're into first half stoppage time here. In a rather free-flowing game. Haven't seen too many injuries or stoppages. Just Saj Gankar getting a bit of a cruncher of a challenge. And Guitevan Lalpika looks to shape this one in. Wow, how close was that? We got the perfect angle from here. Might have taken a nick, but that was inches away from angling into the top corner. Corner now for East Bengal Football Club. They are putting the pressure, have been relentless. Set pieces now starting to add up here for the lads in white. Ball into the box. It's a decent delivery, just about cleared away. 3 minutes of added on time has been signaled by the fourth official. Now the corner for East Bengal Football Club. Itevan Lalpeka has been all over the set pieces. Now looking to whip this ball into the box. Decent ball in. It's got a lot of height and a distance. He's going for the volley. Oh, my goodness me. They went for the outrageous. It's a well-worked corner routine. Itevan Lalpeka puts that on a dime there. Perfect for the volley from distance. Caught that sweet. Nicky Diaz will be relieved to see that ball whistle past his post. Strong header. Nito Costa should be able to mop up, and he does. It's another half of football where Sesa Football Academy do not concede by the looks of it. Still about 90 seconds remaining of added on time here in the first half. Defensively, their structure is so well drilled. Arshad Rahman trying to bring that under control. In really battling performance here with Vicky Singh. Prajal Saha shifts it onto the right hand side. Shubham Hansta gets the ball back. Screaming for the ball here. Lalat Manga again in midfield. Here is the number 69. He's been all over the pitch. Be interesting to see his heat map. Saw him take a shot in the box a few minutes early on. Such as the license that he's gotten and the game intelligence very much on display. Oh, that's a poor pass there. Ricky Singh at full extension there. It's another quick pass forward for Saish Gaonkar. Should be comfortably dealt with, and it is. Prajal Sah shows great composure. And the referee blows the halftime whistle at the Reliance Corporate Park. Absolutely nothing to separate these two top teams here in Group B. Sesa Football Academy having to do a lot more of the defending, but they've kept East Bengal Football Club at bay as it's halftime here at the Reliance Corporate Park. Both teams still searching for that one real moment of quality that just might arrive in the second half. But it's halftime here at the Reliance Corporate Park at Sesa Football Academy 0, East Bengal Football Club 0. Well, do stay tuned for the highlights of what has been an engaging first half. Not too much goal mouth action, but there have been some really good bits of play. East Bengal Football Club will feel that they've had better of the exchanges in the first half, but that opening goal still not finding its way into the back of the net. Mickey Diaz has had a few shots on target to save, but nothing he'll feel that has been too much in terms of a problematic situation. Head coach Jason DeMello will be happy with his defensive play for Sesa Football Academy, but they need to do a lot more going forward to try and give a bit more support to Sayesh Gaonkar, the centre forward, who's had a tireless display of pace and running. Just needs a bit more of the service to find his shots away. But there are the stats from what has been an intriguing first half. East Bengal Football Club with more territory and possession, that's for sure. Dominating that territory with only 2 shots on target, though. 6 chances created by both clubs. Tackles have been flying around. One corner to Sesa Football Academy, but the East Bengal Football Club having a couple of them. More importantly, at halftime, it's 0-0 at the Reliance Corporate Park. Well, we'll be back for second half action, so do stay tuned and do enjoy the highlights in the meantime as we'll be back for the second half action.
डायरेक्ट बढ़ा दे कौन करेगा बार 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 कौन ही करेगा नीचे कैसे गिरा था ये बंदा जो बैठा है ना कंसोल पे जो बैठा ना ऑपरेट कर रहा है इसी में ये गिरा था इधर से वरुण गिरा था इसमें से हाँ हाँ नीचे गिरा ऐसे फिर वरुण से वरुण वरुण ए वरुण ए वरुण कैसा गिरा था इधर से कम वगैरह गिरा था Fast. Top back.
Well, the referees and the two sets of players back on the field for the start of the second half. It has been tight, it has been cagey, with absolutely nothing to separate these two teams here in Group B of the Reliance Foundation Development League national group stages. Which one of these teams are going to steal the initiative here and try and get all 3 points to start off the national group stage in the perfect manner? It'll be easy. It's going to be an intense 45 minutes, that's for sure.
256.
Which one of these teams is going to just show that extra bit of initiative, bravery, try and take the matters into their own hands here? Sesa Football Academy defensively very solid yet again. Should come as no surprises considering how they have been defending throughout the regionals and the zonals. As for East Bengal Football Club, more of the possession, better of the opportunities. Natwanga, the left back, the best opportunity for East Bengal Football Club. We saw Evanlal Peka nearly curl one perfectly into the top corner. East Bengal Football Club will be looking to try and convert those good moments in the first half to goals in the second, as we're often running for the start of the second half as Sesa Football Academy. Their all blue kit kick things off from right to left. Done some good work defensively. Now it's all about trying to venture forward. And there's a confirmation of a couple of the substitutions that have occurred at halftime. Lito Roca has come off. It's pretty bright down the right-hand side. He's been replaced by Vignesh Naik. No, that'll be a straight swap. We'll wait and see. Been a few more substitutions. We'll just confirm all of them. Bull has also come off for East Bengal Football Club for Andrews. Again, this be a like-for-like substitution. Good pace on the right-hand side. Is Gitevan Lalpeka put under pressure immediately. It's such a tight game. All it takes is a moment of magic, a moment of brilliance. One change each by both head coaches at halftime, trying to break this game open. Good turn there, lovely carry. Now looking for the option forward. Few more passes backwards to go forwards. Jeff Diaz immediately trying to close him down. Here's Ricky Singh. And Sonam with the pass forward. Very good first touch. Brings that down nicely. Here's Andrews, the second half substitute. And on at the half-time break as Ricky Singh surveys his options. Shoots it onto the right-hand side. Shubham Menching forward from right back, finding Ricky Singh again. Now shifted onto the left-hand side. Very patient build-up this from East Bengal Football Club. Plenty of possession in the opposition half. The Football Academy happy to drop off here and play on the counter-attack. Sash Gankar, the number 7 for Sesa Football Academy, has shown great pace and perseverance. Again, they've pinched the ball high up the pitch, but it's Ricky Singh who meets the challenge. Clever pass, tries to come short there on that occasion. There's Ricky Singh again, put under pressure. Prajal Shah and Sonam Lokam, the two centre halves for East Bengal Football Club, have been imperious at the back. Looking for the line breaker there. It's well defended. Sesa Football Academy with 3 minutes of second half action concluded. Trying to be, there's the ball here. Kane Fernandez goes for the strike from distance. As well wide. Julfikar Ghazi stares down his defenders. He's not happy. Kane Fernandez had enough time and space to shoot. Skipper demanding much more from his centre halves there. Sonam Lokam shifts on to the left-hand side. East Bengal defenders have been very, very composed under pressure, trying to build out the back, and that's something that head coach Varun Sengupta has been hell-bent on. Wants his team to be very much progressive, keep the ball. Fernandez, this is a lovely move down the left-hand side. Pradeep Ebam, just get past him. Good chance for Kane Fernandez. Decent chance, decent cutback on the outside. Cutback, brilliant from Zulfikar Ghazi. Well, slowly but surely, Sesa Football Academy just growing into the game in the forward areas. Lovely play down the left-hand side. Ebam taking one in the sore area. In the crown jewels, unfortunately, that will be a really painful one. Hope that he is okay to continue. One for East Bengal as Adib gets a bit of treatment. And from close distance, no time to react. Have to shake off the pain. See a few substitutes, just warming up there in the sidelines. Golder looks like he's been asked to hold the width down the right-hand side. There's Prajal Saha. Moving forward with the ball, no pressure on the centre half. Looks for the long switch out here. Very, very good pass. That is inch perfect. Brilliant from Saha. And he goes for the audacious hit from distance. Comfortable for Mickey Diaz. Nobody closing him down. Thought about having a pop shot from distance. Considering how tight this game has been. Moment of brilliance. Mistake at the back. Very easily be the route to get the first goal here. They lose it for both teams. Going for Sesa Football Academy. Caught in a cul-de-sac. Sajgaonkar does very well but can't keep possession. Quick throw in there for East Bengal Football Club. Lovely play there on the left-hand side. It's broken kindly here. Great run. Excellent challenge, but still going on here. Surrounded by three players, somehow keeping possession. Gets the ball back, but the foul is being given against East Bengal on that occasion. Free kick. Sesa Football Academy just relieving some of the pressure. Decent run down the left-hand side. Swarmed by men in blue. Nito Costa, skipper, launches that forward. Offensively, he's been a rock at the back, marshalling his troops. Clever touch forward. Will be comfortable for Johnson Rana. He's left it short, and Mickey Diaz quickly sweeps up. Fantastic work there from the goalkeeper. Brings out his defense. Up the feet, goes crunching in there. From Hanstra. Under pressure and really intense, especially in the touchline area. And the team able to really progress forward as Shubram with the throw in. East Bengal Football Club in the zonals. 12 points with 4 wins and 1 loss. Just 3 goals conceded. They've been excellent defensively themselves. While in the regionals, just conceding 2 goals. So defensively, they're heading into the national group stage in pretty much the perfect defensive form. 5 goals conceded. As a shot from distance, it sat up nicely, but always traveling over the crossbar. And Zulfikar Ghazi very well to prevent one of the chances that Sesa Football Academy had down the left-hand side. Skipper would love to start off the national group stages with a clean sheet here for East Bengal Football Club. As for Sesa Football Academy, the way that they've gone and knowing how strong they are defensively, all they need is that goal. They feel that just to pinch that and then just shut things down defensively. Oh, that's a very risky pass, and it's opened up nicely. Mickey Diaz comes charging out. Has he made enough contact on the ball here? He has gone crunching in. Referee is giving a yellow card, and it's an East Bengal player for just stepping out of bounds, having a word with the ref. Was an absolute cruncher there from Mickey Diaz, but he had to go for it. Once he commits, he needs to get as much of the ball as possible. Got quite a bit, but went through the player as well. So it's going to be a real sore one. So Sash Gaonkar in the first half, in this very end, getting a crunching challenge himself. That was such a risky pass. Cannot be playing it blind such as that. Nearly turned into the perfect attack for East Bengal Football Club. To the 10th minute of the second half. Still tight and cagey here at the Reliance Corporate Park. Absolutely nothing to separate these two outfits. Looking to start off Group B in the national group stages with the 3 points. Got an absolutely massive clash in the evening to continue Group B action as Punjab Football Club will be taking on Typo Sports Club. That is a 6 p.m. kickoff. Well, treatment administered. Should be okay to continue. 10 minutes into the second half. Still 0-0 here. It just feels like it's just going to take one moment to separate these two teams. Calmly done. There's a confirmation of the yellow card there. Anat Wanga. Wasn't for a challenge, just for stepping out of bounds and having a few unnecessary words with the officials. Header, second ball important. They do win it. They will secure the ball down the right-hand side. Great pace showcase there. Andrews got fresh legs coming on as a second half substitute. In hot and humid conditions here in Navi Mumbai. End of February, beginning of the summer. Well, for those watching live on the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports YouTube channel, thank you all for your continued viewership and support. Get involved in the live chat. Tell us your predictions. What do you think the full-time score will be with these two teams absolutely cancelling each other out so far? Keeps that forward. Anyway, we'll do kind of setting once again. Saj Gaonkar looking to chase down a lost cause. Very calmly defended in that situation. Okay, switch out. Calmly done. It's a beautiful touch around the corner. Play the first time pass again. Saj Gaonkar. Selfless running, but calmly defended. Rajal Saha has been at the back, not just defensively, but with those long switches out. Very well defended by East Bengal Football Club. Now looking to play out the back. Smooth move. This beautifully done to evade the press. Moving through the gears are East Bengal Football Club. Shifted pass onto the left-hand side. Nicely done to keep possession in the final third. Now the cross comes in. Very good first touch there to bring it down. Roman Golder. Well, to just recycle possession here. Cross comes in. Mickey comes and Mickey claims. Brilliantly done there by Mickey Diaz. Just relieves the pressure. Goes for the quick release. Ash Gaonkar stays on side. Close possession and now trying to drive forward here. Here's the number 7 and his pass has been easily intercepted there by Anandu. Anandu now seems to be playing down that right-hand side as we expected him to do so in the first half, but he saw him in midfield a lot more. Real battle ensures there. Shubham Hansta. This foul there. Anandu not happy with the decision. Football Academy trying to get a quick move on there, but the referee saw the ball. He's also seen a East Bengal player on the deck here. Completely horizontal. Not sure as to what transpired on that occasion. Is it cramps? Yeah, possibly could be. Talked about the tough conditions. Just thinking that might have gotten a knock on the outside of his quadricep muscle. both head coaches having made halftime subs will be just evaluating the situation. I'll just take you through both benches. Saw Vignesh Nayak come on for Sesa Football Academy, but they have got Ashish Ekka, Lixon Rebello, Ashwik Jadhav, Vincent Furtado, Salman Khan, Mahadev Krishna, the backup goalkeeper, Leo Soram, and Titus to round off the bench for Sesa Football Academy. Spoke about the changes, and the changes are afoot. Double substitution by the looks of it here for Sesa Football Academy. Well, Saish Gaonkar's time has come to an end here as Titus will take his place. And Kane Fernandez is off. And Ashish will take his spot. Three subs made by head coach Jason DeMello for Sesa Football Academy. Decent flick on header there. Oof. Well, Nito Costa with a lovely header there just to put that towards the far stick. Ashish Ekka, the number 9. Expect him to be too much taking the position which we saw Saish Gaonkar as. Very good first touch. The long switch forward. Good work here. Substitute looking to combine. Immediately Titus in action. There away is under half an hour of action remaining here at the Reliance Corporate Park. Still 0-0, but it just feels like it's just going to take a moment. The Football Academy have kept their defensive structure. They've kept East Bengal Football Club at bay. Now it's all about trying to conjure an opportunity. They have made changes. Vignesh Nayak, Titus, and Ashish Ekka. 3 players coming on for Sesa Football Academy. Half an hour to go. In Fernandez, a good game in midfield. All away needlessly here. Sesa Football Academy trying to make this count here. Titus trying to find his way forward. Lovely touch around the corner. Decent play here. Crunching challenge. He's gone lunging in. It's going to be a corner. It will. No chances taken on that occasion. Just wanted to slide in. One of the Sesa Football Academy. Hasn't happened in open play yet. Set pieces going to be the way to try and penetrate the East Bengal defense. Left-footed ball will be hung in here by Pradeep Ebam. Pradeep's ball in. Delivery, the header by the skipper is absolutely brilliant. Benito Costa from the back towers in and powers the header by Zulfikar Ghazi. As Sesa Football Academy have bided their time, been very patient, and the corner is absolutely brilliant. This from Pradeep, and Benito Costa towers over the rest. That is a skipper's goal if you've ever seen one. Brilliant stuff that. Well, Sesa Football Academy have been thirsting for the moment. It hasn't happened in open play yet. But with the set piece, it is the skipper. Brilliant delivery. That was placed to perfection there by Pradeep Ebam. And Benito Costa does the rest. It's the defenders who come up trumps here for Sesa Football Academy. Well, that's the kind of goal that the skipper would have visualized early this morning. Towering header in the corner. And give his team a crucial lead. The game has been so tight. Few chances. I just feel like it's going to take moments such as that. Titus trying to make himself a nuisance there. Fazil Saha not happy with the challenge. He felt that was far too late. Sesa Football Academy playing pretty much the perfect hour of football. Defensively solid, defensively resolute. All they needed is a moment, and this is risky territory here for East Bengal Football Club, considering how good Sesa Football Academy have been defensively in the regionals and the zonals. What a pass that is forward. Good turn there. Here's Gite Van Pekka. Lovely back heel, shifted onto the right hand side. Looks for the shot, very well blocked. Roman Goldar down the right hand side, trying to make his presence known. Had a very quiet first half. Lovely skill this. Can he get the pass across? Looks to just scoop it forward. The scorpion attempt. Well blocked. Calmly done. Scoops it perfectly for Goldar, and he's just about offside. Would love to see that towering header again from Benito Costa. A true skipper's goal from the back. A lot of credit has to go to Pradeep Ebam in terms of the delivery. It was placed to perfection for Benito Costa to do the rest. 25 minutes plus stoppage time remaining in what has been an intense game to kick off Group B in the Reliance Foundation Development League national group stages. The 12 of the best teams in the country look to vie and fight for the name on the trophy. That's a very clever pass. Once again, the two substitutes looking to combine. Then Zulfikar Ghazi gets caught here, and Titus has been adjudged to have fouled the goalkeeper. Oh, those are fine margins. Zulfikar Ghazi comes charging out. Titus feels that he has done nothing wrong. People having a discussion. Benito comes a long way. Let's have a look here. Oh, that is clearly a foul. Very good spot there from the official. Better communication is definitely needed. And the half just looking to shepherd that for Zulfikar Ghazi. The strategy nearly backfired. Say the Football Academy can manage another goal. The defense that they do have, you might feel that it will be a wrap, but at one goal, the game is never safe. Nito Costa, as it stands, the match winner. Towering presence. He can keep a clean sheet and be the winner. There'll be no doubts in my mind who's going to be the man of the match. He's led his defense brilliantly. Also made an impact in the opposition box. Heading into the business end of the match here. This game has been so well managed by Jason DeMello's side. They look like just focus on the defensive aspect in the first half, but in the second half, they have come out and played. People, Dargalkar looking to whip this ball into the box. Jeff Diaz might be interested for just to change the angle here down the right-hand side. Kripal will fancy this one, the number 23. Kripal with the ball into the box. Great delivery, excellent defensive header. The Football Academy still have the ball though. Here's Rohit. Somehow digs the ball in as Zulfikar Ghazi clears that away, and on the volley on the left foot. Horribly sliced effort there, but yeah, Sesa Football Academy have been a completely different side in the second half here. Really are putting East Bengal Football Club under pressure. And East Bengal Football Club in the second half really lacked that killer instinct. Ball forward, and the freshness in the forward areas with Ashisheka and Titus coming on just change the complexion a little bit. Clever pass, well defended, beautifully done there. Pradeep Ebam has just been excellent Here is the man who got the assist for the skipper's goal. Put in the perfect pass. He's got out of position though. Here's Ricky Singh driving forward with the ball. Finds Anantu down the right-hand side. Into the 70th minute here. He continues his run here, Ricky Singh. I told you, as a defensive midfielder, he's not just the one to just hold his position. You will find him in midfield, especially with his team chasing now. Listen, ball into the box. Oh, what a delivery that was. Quick pass, nearly finding his teammate. Better this from East Bengal, but Sesa Football Academy have pinched the ball here, and Titus can run this one down. He's 1v2. He's by his lonesome, waiting for a bit of support. Blue shirts flooding forward now, but the white shirts back in possession here. Looking kindly here for Kripal from distance. He goes for the strike. Well saved by Zulfikar Ghazi. Pushes that away from the danger area. Kripal Dagarkar just nobody closing him down. Thought why not from distance? And Zulfikar Ghazi not happy with his defense. Head coach Varun Sen Gupta for East Bengal Football Club might need to turn to his subs bench. He's just made the one change so far with Andrews coming on. He's got Robert Tokcham, Irfan Sardar as a centre forward, possibly an option. Sirijit Santra, of course, and Tamal Besra, the under 23 player. Mohammad Afsal and Rabke Lepcha with Aditya Gaylor to round off the subs bench. With 20 minutes plus stoppage time remaining. Sen Gupta has held his cards close to his chest. Throw in for Sesa Football Academy though. Johnson Rana lining up this throw in. Great throw. That is brilliant. He gets his header to it. Should be able to clear. Wow, what a launch that was. In the modern game, you've seen how set pieces, throw-ins are becoming a massive part of the game again. What a throw that was from Johnson Rana. Get him into the javelin team. Great arm there. Pradeep with the ball. Should be comfortable there for Prajal Saha. Ghazi as the centre half and goalkeeper. Build out comfortably. Left hand side. Great play. And Sesa Football Academy's defending has just been marvelous to watch. Here's Titus immediately trying to dummy and what a pass down the right hand side. Look at the pace. He's turned on the afterburners. Cross comes into the box. Easy for Ghazi. Zulfikar Ghazi with a quick release as well. Beautiful first touch. Nicely done there by Roman Goldar. No chance was taken there by Benito Costa. Hammers that away. It's Gite Van Lalpeka. Lovely pass on the right hand side. Goldar, ball into the box. Brilliant from Benito Costa again. He is a ball magnet. Every time those deliveries have been in the box, he has been first to the scene. Not the kind of start that East Bengal Football Club were hoping at the start of Group B action here. Such strong teams such as Punjab Football Club, Tempo Sports Club, Kerala Blasters and Northeast United in their group. Dropping points early on would be a problematic situation. Makes the next game, if they do end up dropping points, must win already. The referee pauses the match for a quick water break. Talked about the hot and humid conditions here at the Reliance Corporate Park here in Navi Mumbai. It is extremely draining on the players. Swift water break and quick tactical notes from both head coaches. I am expecting head coach Varun Sen Gupta of East Bengal Football Club to make a couple more changes here. We would have seen what he's liked and what he's not liked. Chances to maybe just switch things around. Maybe he uses this water break The change is coming, but not from East Bengal Football Club. Big word that Lixon Rebello, the number 10 for Sesa Football Academy, is warming up. And he's on the pitch there, the number 10. Lixon Rebello, terrific player in the forward area. He's got the number 10 on his back. They've completely refurbished their forward line here, Sesa Football Academy. Fresh legs to add, and it will be difficult for the East Bengal Football Club defenders. Against fresh legs, more impetus. As it stands, as we're heading into the final 15 minutes of regulation time, with stoppage time soon to follow after that, it is Benito Costa's goal that separates the two teams. Lovely touch there. It's a football academy. They know that they can get one more here. It's game over. Dixon Rebellos taking the centre forward position. I mean that Titus and Ashish will just be supplementing. Not going to get the corner. Excuse me. Under 15 minutes of action remaining here. East Bengal Football Club need to display more in the forward areas. They have not troubled Mickey Diaz enough here in the second half. Here's Ricky Singh. Pass onto the left-hand side, asking a lot, and he's done very well to get there forward. Trying to go on the outside to deliver this ball into the box. Just looks to whip that in. Good defending. It's a corner for East Bengal Football Club. And the opening goal came via a corner. Same side, just the opposite end of the pitch. Skitevan Lalpeka is eyeing this one up here. Sonam Local, Prajal Saha, the two centre halves, will be attacking this box. Ball into the box by Van Lalpeka. Just about gets his head on it, but well wide. Defense does its job. Goal kick for Sesa Football Academy. For East Bengal Football Club, time running out, but still enough time though. Very surprising that head coach Varun Sen Gupta has dug deeper into the bench. And Sesa Football Academy with head coach Jason DeMello, despite his side being 1-0 up, being very proactive. He changed his forward line with Nixon, Ashish, and Titus now. There is one of those substitutes, Nixon Rebello. Great pace showcased by the number 10. Ooh, that might be a foul. It isn't. If he has stopped play though. Good work there by Shubham Hansda. Showcased his pace. He was strong in the challenge. Injury here for the East Bengal player. And it could be cramps. Both sets of players putting in so much effort to try and get 3 points to kick off their national group stage in the perfect manner. As it stands, Sesa Football Academy, courtesy of their monstrous skipper, Benito Costa's brilliant goal. That was textbook from the centre half. Brilliant delivery from Pradeep Ayabam. On the far side, left-footed ball, perfectly hung in the air for Benito Costa to attack that one. Such is his size and presence that I just feel that needs something of a blocker maybe. Try and stop those kind of runs. Head coach Varun Sen Gupta is going to flip into his bench now. Looks like Harshal Raman's number will be up next. Centre forward has had a little joy. Not enough service for Harshal Rahman. Decent header. I'm happy to concede the corner. Must be done by East Bengal to try and just flip the script here. Put the pressure right back onto Sesa Football Academy. A couple of corners in quick succession. Devan Lalpeka puts in really good deliveries. Good for the substitution after this corner. It's all about the delivery though. Great ball into the box. The header's well defended. Might be another corner. It will be. Great header there. On a plate, really. Excellent delivery. Andrews on that occasion might have done a little bit of damage, but trying to get his header on target. Saha administered a bit of treatment, putting a bit of pressure on that left leg of his. Devanlal Pekka's delivery for Prajal Saha. Can't get there first. Very good defending there by Rana. Everybody still stays up here, and the ball into the box. Well delivered. Excellent goalkeeping. Mickey Diaz. Brilliant claim. What a touch that is by Alexandre Bello. And they were bursting forward there. 2v2 if he got his that right. Alexandre Bello is a problematic player for East Bengal Football Club. Here's Titus. Very good defending on that occasion by Shubham Hansda. He's been excellent. Hardly put a foot wrong defensively. Always available in the forward areas. There's under 10 minutes of normal time remaining here. Time running out for East Bengal Football Club, but they're just down a goal. Again, a bit more treatment needed to be administered here. Medical team for both sides, quite busy. The Sesa Football Academy, defensive monsters in the zonals, just conceding the one goal. They were top of their zonals. Again, they don't score too many goals. Scored under 2 goals a game. Play in fine margins, but when you are that strong defensively, you know that all you need is score 1 goal. The game would possibly be yours. Those who watch the Premier League, English Premier League that is, taking a page out of the Arsenal playbook. Johnson Rana already showcased his ability to fling this ball in. He's got great height and trajectory on it. Decent header there by Benito Costa. Titus gets the first header. It's cleared away. East Bengal trying to mount a counter-attack. Possibly can now. So first touch, trying to just venture forward. Good work on that occasion. Great feed there by Gite Anlal Pekka. On the left-hand side, trying to just find solutions here. Hasn't happened in open play for East Bengal Football Club. A lot better in the first half in terms of creating chances. In the second half, Sesa Football Academy have completely locked in here. 8 minutes plus added on time remaining. To the left-hand side, loses his balance at an opportune moment. The clearance nearly turns in as it's just hammered away by Johnson Rana. Anyway, will do kind of settings there from the centre half. No chances taken. In a group with FC Goa, Dempo, Reliance Foundation, Young Stamps, Maharashtra Orange, and Community FC India. The Football Academy finishing top in Group B here. Ashish, great burst. Ashish thought about the shot, well defended. Legit Santa for East Bengal Football Club, number 67. First flaring, but quickly resolved. Might be a foul, and it is. The substitute gets knocked off the ball on that occasion. Legit on that right-hand side. It's over. And with the free kick here, on the right-hand side, not a good delivery there from Anandu, unfortunately, easily cleared. So Ghazi comes a long way, covers the ball. Now looking to head forward. Just bringing you confirmation of the yellow card for Pradeep Ebam for Sesa Football Academy. East Bengal Football Club. 6 minutes in stoppage time remaining. Gite Van Lalpeka with a lovely first touch. Gite with the strike. It's just wide. And Mickey Diaz standing and hoping that that was not going to sneak into the fast stick. Strike there from the number 30. Control. As we head towards the final 5 minutes, Bengal Football Club to trouble Mickey Diaz and goal a lot more here. Lovely touch there from Ashish. Has to spin away. Well defended once again by Shubram, but a foul. Surprising there on that occasion. Shubram Hanstad, not really sure as to why. What was a yellow card? A foul rather. 5 minutes plus stoppage time remain here at the Reliance Corporate Park in Navi Mumbai. Bengal Football Club been nowhere near their best. Head coach Varun Sengupta at this point, we're hoping his team can salvage at least a point. To start off the group stages with a defeat puts you in so much jeopardy. You want to finish in the top two, you need to be nearly flawless. Yellow card given. To Gite Van Lalpeka. Confirmed that very shortly. The number 30 not have withdrawn his position early on. He wants discipline on the pitch. If there's something, better pay attention to it. Yes, Pradeep Ebam. Putting that brilliant cross for Benito Costa's header in the corner. De Mello will be so pleased, the head coach for Sesa Football Academy, in terms of how they have kept East Bengal Football Club at arm's length. 4 minutes plus stoppage time remaining. Defensive monsters. Looking like they're going to start off Group B with a clean sheet here. Here's Titus. Thought about the shot. He should have released the pass there. It took an age. Nice play there from Titus. Here he is, the number 45. Tries to combine with the 1-2. Good defending. Shubram Hanstad. He has been excellent for East Bengal Football Club. Here's Jeff Diaz. Tries to keep it short. Here's Ashish Ekka. Ball into the box. Well defended. Titus picks up the loose ball. Shifts it onto the right-hand side. And look for the cross here instead. Goes for the strike from distance. It's well hit. It's very, very close, and it's out for a corner. Two more substitutions have been made by head coach Varun Sengupta. Hector and Robert both coming on for Vicky Singh and Kuman Goldar. One of us says our football academy. 2.5 minutes plus stoppage time remain. Nearly home and dry here as the cross comes into the box. Very good corner. Excellent defensive header there by Prajal Saha. Range is still not clear. Ananto's header, strike from distance. Just slices that on the occasion there, Jeff Diaz. Not for a goal kick. I'm running out here for East Bengal Football Club. That's a very clever pass there for Lixon Rebello. Has he held his line? He has. He just run that to the corner flag here. Great game management. East Bengal need to commit more players there in the corner. "90 seconds of the 90 minutes remain. Wait and see how much time will be added on. Johnson Rana with yet another throw in here. He's launched some bombs in there. Almost like a corner here as Johnson Rana puts that into a decent area. The head is just wide by Lixon Rebello. Oh, what a throw in that is! Johnson Rana has put in three unbelievable throws. This one was put on the money for Lixin Rabello. And with his quality, you expected the net to bulge. Just why did East Bengal Football Club survive and somehow keep their hopes alive in this contest here? My goodness me, that throw in from Johnson Rana. When you're playing Sesa Football Academy, better not concede throw ins. Throw ins, set pieces, corners. They have spent hours and hours on the training ground, and it shows. It's not just the delivery, but how they attack it. Here's Lixin Rabello running by his lonesome, goes on the outside. Great play this from Lixin. Excellent defending there by Prajal Sahab. This comes across. Well, 6 minutes of stoppage time has been signaled by the fourth official. Plenty of time for East Bengal Football Club to create one last opportunity. But running out of ideas, unfortunately, from them. Brilliant header there by Benito Costa, who, as it stands, is the match winner. Sesa Football Academy once again putting on a defensive masterclass. Head coach Jason DeMello will be beaming with pride, especially against a side like East Bengal Football Club, one known to be free scoring when they're in the mood. As good play there for Mickey Diaz. And 1 minute of stoppage time just breezes away. East Bengal Football Club running out of time. Long ball forward. Very comfortable areas. You can see the corner. Bengal Football Club has struggled to really create an open play. Have an opportunity with the set piece though. Itevan Lalpeka has been whipping in those balls into the box. They could take a page out of Sesa Football Academy, who have been absolutely brilliant in their set piece routines. And the big boys from the back into the box as they play it short. Change of angle, left footed ball in. Oh, it's a bit of a mess. They've somehow managed to clear. Kept it short. East Bengal once again looking to recycle possession. Decent header. It's fallen kindly. Is he onside? He is. Oh, what a save. And on the follow up to make it 1-1. East Bengal Football Club do have the late leveler. It is heartbreak for Sesa Football Academy, who have defended so well throughout. But East Bengal Football Club keep their composure, keep their calm, and do have a late equalizer. Great strike there from the distance. It fell very kindly, and it's the second half substitute Andrews who does manage to score from close range. Good save there from Mickey Diaz, but powerless to stop the rebound. Andrews scores in a crucial moment, and it's a lifeline for East Bengal Football Club. Head coach Barun Sengupta's changes coming up trumps, as Sesa Football Academy will not get the clean sheet. Head coach Jason DeMello will be absolutely fuming with that one. Halfway through stoppage time. Well, Lixin Robello, he had a great opportunity before stoppage time with that excellent Johnson runner throw, and his header just went wide. When you think about moments that changes matches, that header, if that nestles into the bottom corner, it's game over. Instead, Sesa Football Academy have dropped 2 points here. They still have time to get a late winner. That clip pass into the box caused so much trouble. Sesa Football Academy are thin at the back. Benito Costa will lead the inquest, I'm sure, as he makes his way into the box here. Once again, it's Johnson Rana with the throw in here. Johnson run are lining this one up here. 2 minutes of stoppage time remain. Rana's throw in into the box. Bengal win the first header and they clean up nicely. Is there going to be a unreal twist in this match? Is there going to be the late show? Lovely touch on the chest there. Channel pass, well defended. Where will do from Robert Tokcham. And Sesa Football Academy. Move to the second ball. Just Titus puts in an interesting ball here. Ashish stays on side. Substitutes combining here. Ashish Eka finds Jeff. Lovely first touch. Titus keeps it short. Good pressure applied here from Sesa Football Academy. Ashish puts the ball into the box. That is an excellent gather from the skipper. And a quick release there from Zulfikar Ghazi. On forward, Benito Costa. Very calmly done under pressure. Final minute of stoppage time. We might see a bit more after that as the goal was scored into stoppage time. What a fascinating game this has been. Tight, intense encounter. It's a Football Academy in the second half. I feel that they were the better team. It was played it nicely on the right-hand side. Oh, he's just offside. Goodness me. There was an opportunity there for East Bengal Football Club down the right-hand side. Very well worked. Silajit found himself there, but just ahead of play. Running out here for both teams. In the balance of play, considering East Bengal Football Club were the better team in the first half, Sesa Football Academy will feel that they have been the better in the second. Only one more substitution by the looks of it. We're into borrowed time. Ball's been spotted. Set piece situation. Gite puts in a brilliant ball in the header. Oh, what a chance! It's the crossbar! They cannot believe it. And East Bengal Football Club right at the end nearly steal it. Oh, Sesa Football Academy fall asleep at the back stick again. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Wow. The crossbar comes to Sesa Football Academy's rescue right at the end. That would have been a phenomenal end to the match as East Bengal Football Club nearly turned things around in stoppage time as the referee blows the full-time whistle at the Reliance Corporate Park. It has been a highly intense match, 90 minutes. Absolutely breathless end to the match. Absolutely incredible. After Sesa Football Academy opened the scoring in the second half, courtesy of Benito Costa's bullet header. Right at the end, East Bengal Football Club, courtesy of their substitute Andrews, pulled the goal back. And right at the end, East Bengal Football Club crashed an effort off the crossbar and could have turned things around in spectacular fashion to take all 3 points. But it's ball shared here at the Reliance Corporate Park. It's full time. Sesa Football Academy 1. East Bengal Football Club 1. But in a match where Sesa Football Academy could have very easily had all 3 points, could have very easily lost it at the end. East Bengal Football Club showcasing fantastic spirit right at the end. But both teams will have to be satisfied with the point here. Well, the East Bengal fans nearly off their seats right at the end to celebrate what would have been an incredible winner. As we bring you the stats of what has been a tight and tense encounter. Very little to separate the two teams in terms of possession. East Bengal very dominant in the first half in terms of possession on the ball, but Sesa Football Academy roaring back in that aspect. 5 shots on target for Sesa Football Academy to East Bengal's 3. 20 chances created between the two sides. Sesa Football Academy just edging that on that occasion. 5 corners to East Bengal 7. But the points shared, the spoils shared. As 1-1 here at the Reliance Corporate Park. We'll enjoy the highlights of what has been an incredible game. The second half really coming to life. Sesa Football Academy thought they'd done just enough in terms of winning the match. Tremendous work on the left-hand side by Cripple. They just got a lot more confident in the second half, didn't they? Played with a lot more personality, and that was something that head coach Jason DeMello would have been very proud about. First half was all about keeping the defensive solidity. In the second half, they looked a lot more threatening, especially when they brought on their subs as well. Dixon Robello had a brilliant chance to make it 2-0 after Benito Costa's bullet header. That miss turned out to be far too costly for Sesa Football Academy. It was East Bengal Football Club who hung in there, kept the 1 goal, and nearly, very nearly, won it at the end. This was the delivery there from Pradeep Ebam. On the money for Benito Costa's towering header past Zulfikar Ghazi. And this goal was disallowed as Titus just fouled Zulfikar Ghazi. And they had their moments, Sesa Football Academy, and that's something that head coach Jason DeMello will be lamenting. And they could not close the game. They left it open. Even though you have a really good defense, all it takes is a moment. In Sesa Football Academy were minutes away. Minutes from taking all 3 points. But when you're 1-0 up, you can never breathe easy. It is always very tight and tense. Had chances to add the second. Zulfikar Ghazi doing his very best. East Bengal Football Club needed to rely on balls in the box, a couple of decent headers, a couple of decent deliveries. Ivan Lalpeka has been putting in some really good deliveries for them to attack. Couldn't take advantage of it. Right at the end, it nearly worked in their favor. East Bengal Football Club were knocking on the door. They felt the equalizer will come if they keep their presence on here. Full credit to Sesa Football Academy, who were desperate to try and get the second goal. It did not arrive, and this one should have been the second goal. Brilliant throw in there from Rana, and Lixon Robello from close range, free header, had to score. And this was the heartbreaking moment right at the end with Andrews scoring. Excellent work there from the substitute. Perfect position there. Mickey Diaz's parry straight to Andrews to get a point, and it could have gotten a whole lot better for East Bengal Football Club. Scoring in the 93rd minute, and at the very last kick of the match, had an awesome opportunity which was bailed out by the crossbar. This was the attempt. Brilliant ball in by Gite Van Lalpeka. The header just put back into the area, and that had to be a goal there from Andrews. He could have won it, but they'll have to be happy with the point. So there you have it. Full time here at the Reliance Corporate Park. Sesa Football Academy and East Bengal Football Club play a high tempo, high intensity draw, as it's 1 point each for both of them to start off Group B action here in the Reliance Foundation Development League. But thank you all for tuning in. It has been an absolute pleasure calling that game. Stay tuned for more action. We do have a 6 p.m. kickoff. 2 monstrous clubs going head to head, as Dempo Sports Club will take on Punjab FC at 6 p.m. kickoff here at the Reliance Corporate Park. We'll see you guys for that kickoff. Until then, stay safe. Take care.